Well then.
Sto mandando i link a tutti un attimo.
What's this? What's this?
Eccomi. Dovrei averlo mandato a tutti, spero, poi controllo dopo. Ciao Tommy. Mi è venuto un mal di testa improvviso. Preso apposta. Speriamo che mi faccia effetto. Ah, tranquillo, ma ho mandato il link apposta a tutti, lo faccio sempre. Comunque, non ti preoccupare che io molto probabilmente non riuscirò a fare tutto il gameplay adesso. Cioè, nel senso, a luglio farò tipo al titolo massimo 6 o 7 video. Poi parto e riprendo verso metà agosto. Così tu potresti già comprartelo e anche giocartelo tutto se ti va. Cioè, almeno ti vedi un po' l'inizio. E farti anche un'idea se proprio lo vuoi giocare. Allora, usciamo. Eravamo arrivati che ci eravamo nascosti nel palazzo di Kamoshida. Dopo aver sentito dei rumori abbiamo scoperto che ci sono queste stanze particolari in cui diciamo questi esseri qua, questi soldati non si mettono mai all'interno di questi posti perché la connessione tra il desiderio di Kamoshida e il luogo stesso, la scuola, è instabile. Ciò porta quindi a dei rischi anche per i soldati, di rischiare di sparire nel nulla per via del fatto di questa instabilità, e questo li comporta a non osservare mai queste zone, forse non le vedono nemmeno, non sono sicuro. Cioè, in poche parole, è un tutto fatto apposta, un artificio. E niente, c'è d'altro da dire. Più che altro queste zone qua serviranno poi anche per in futuro, ci serviranno come tipo checkpoint, punti in cui dove capire dove ci troviamo, in che posto ci sembra di capire. Però non possiamo parlare nel gruppo perché non abbiamo ancora abbastanza persone e ancora non c'è il gruppo di per sé, perché stiamo 2 ragazzi e un gatto. Diciamo che il gruppo ancora non c'è. E quindi niente, adesso continuiamo, va? Così non ci perdiamo troppo in chiacchiere. Credevo di aver sentito qualcosa muoversi, me lo sarei immaginato. Che mi dici degli schiavi? Sono tutti in palestra, a quest'ora staranno già rollando dal dolore. Che bello, Che bella visione. Molto bene, Comunque, ho sentito che ci sono degli intrusi. Non abbassate la guardia. Pensa però quanto è lungo l'audio. Quello che fa scorrere in automatico il messaggio. Sentito? Ah, guarda, non avevo sentito. Me lo sono immaginato. Sono nella palestra, giusto? E beh,
Okay, let's go.
vorrei farvi notare che Kamoshida è l'insegnante di
What's this?
educazione fisica. Quindi la palestra è ovvio che c'è un riferimento, un
There's a guard on
collegamento.
duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Questo vi fa vedere il tutorial. Che se finché noi facciamo le imboscate e tutto, il livello di allerta sarà bassissimo, sarà 0. Se però tipo vediamo che il nemico o ci vede o non facciamo un assalto vero e proprio, cioè in poche parole quando ci sgranano i nemici aumenta il livello di allerta. Quando raggiungiamo il 100 più tempo passa e raggiungiamo il 100, verso il 100 diventa difficile. Fino a diventare il 100% mi sembra che non puoi più, sei obbligato ad andare via dal palazzo, però a me non è mai capitato perché diciamo che questo gioco è molto semplice fare le imboscate e anche abbassare le cose, ci sono degli oggetti apposta che li ho
And
usati
what do we do if that
pochissimo.
happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will
Li
go
ho
back
usati.
down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds,
Vedi, te lo
complicated.
dicono già anche questi qua.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it,
Mi sa
okay?
che adesso ci dice che tutte le cose sono giunte poi nel menu. Se poi uno non se le ricorda può vedere nel menu. Ma non è niente di che, è molto semplice. Ecco, come vedete questi qua non è che stanno tutti girati, devo allontanarmi perché quando vede che perché non hanno molta range visuale, però sono molto sensibili ai rumori, alle
Show me your
cose
true form.
e quindi cioè lì adesso lo faccio facilmente.
Now's our chance to strike!
Vabbè, io li attacco solo di ok, forse è meglio di no? Mi ricordavo male. Vediamo
I
se
don't think you
c'ho
have it's weak to fire skills.
Come, go
vediamo
down.
così. Non so, faccio pochi danni, che strano. Ciao Luca, un attimo. Tommy, sì, alla fine io ti consiglio cioè sarebbe bello che tu lo potessi guardare, però onestamente sto gioco se hai molta capacità di mantenere la pazienza, fare le cose, ti dico che è molto meglio giocarlo che vederlo, di sicuro. Poi senti che musica,
Nice work, team.
di capolavoro di musicale. Per dire, adesso i combattimenti sono molto facili, molto basilari, è fatto apposta. Ma fatemi prima controllare se non c'è un oggetto prima. No, mi sa di no, perché non posso aprire ste porte. Devo andare qua.
Hey,
Che cazzo ne so, sei te mi hai... Ah, ok, lo sa il gatto, è vero. Morgana. Lo chiamo gatto per provocarla. Allora, come va? Ma sì, bene. Un po' mal di testa, come ho detto prima, ma dovrebbe passarmi tra mezz'oretta circa. Soprattutto la ST quando vinci la do e ogni volta che l'ascolto la canticchia. È bella quella, ma poi ne sentirei di questa qua. Alcune te ne sentirei che sono bellissime. Soprattutto quelle, vabbè, quelle finali, cioè quelle messe proprio a fine gioco. Ah, soprattutto quella più bella tra tutte non è quelle che quando finisci il gioco, ma quando fai una parte, ripeti diciamo un certo evento, capiterà un bel po' di volte, tipo metà di una dozzina, una roba così. Ecco qua, se non ricordo male, da qua mi fanno scegliere se voglio combattere controllando gli altri personaggi o i personaggi combattono per conto loro. Io ovviamente sceglierò essendo...
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's
vedi.
not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I
Dai,
see.
riserva
Sorry.
l'energia.
Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all
Ah
I
già,
got is
ricordo
this
adesso
toy
cosa
from
c'è.
earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Grazie Luca.
Yeah, that looks real and all.
Perché diciamo che mi è un po'
Doesn't shoot
difficile
anything.
ora gestirlo il colpo.
Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Aspetta, ma tu
What?
sei
Were you listening to me?
admin,
It
giusto?
don't even shoot pellets.
Che non mi ricordo il nickname tuo.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Comunque ragazzi, non c'è bisogno di starmi sempre ad ascoltare, perché se volete godervi il gioco, cioè potete godervelo, potete anche ignorare quello che dico. Potete anche dirmelo, di non parlare sopra mentre fanno i dialoghi. Cioè io parlo più che altro perché vedo che state scrivendo. Allora, nel caso se però... Perché tanto in ogni caso posso farvi riascoltare tutto il dialogo, perché c'è proprio la cosa fatta apposta. E vabbè, qui se voi non ve lo siete perso, ci hanno dato la pistola come nuova arma. E spacca i culi. Ma adesso no, perché c'ho l'arma della minchietta che mi ha dato il tipo, poi la vado a cambiare. Lascia fare
Dude, I
me.
keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Sì, perché è una pistola giocata. Lo so, Luca. Segnalano sempre i piccolini.
Right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
E adesso inizia l'uso delle armi da fuoco. Qua ti spiega con le freccette e tutto. Questa musica è bella, Guarda, vada. Aspetta, facciamo che aspetta un attimo. Intanto leggo i vostri messaggi. Voglio andare a tempo. Sparare il colpo a tempo. Anzi no.
How about that? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is
Never
going to
see
be more
it
useful than swinging your knife.
Non so cantare, si vede. No, parla anche così, sembra che sto vedendo uno che gioca senza parlare, poi annoia. No, quello è vero, è brutto quando uno non parla. Ma più che altro dico, se poi volete comunque avere la parte tipo dei dialoghi, quando parlano loro, e non volete che io parli sopra mentre parlano, io posso stare zitto, cioè io è quello che voglio proprio fare. Adesso sto parlando perché sono cose basilari, ci stanno facendo fare il tutorial. È entrata nella terza persona, bene. No, perché dico, essendo che stanno facendo semplicemente il tutorial, ci stanno dicendo oh, tieniti questo, fai quell'altro. Non sono cose fondamentali, perché è fatto apposta per darti le nuove meccaniche. Poi ovviamente quando ci sono i dialoghi, quelli più importanti, sto zitto, mi muto. Lo faccio apposta. Per dico, se volete proprio ascoltarvi proprio la cosa. Never see. È bellissima. Poi ce n'è una migliore che è forse la mia preferita, o tra quelle preferite di sicuro. Che quando la senti è proprio bella l'atmosfera che si crea ogni volta. È fatta apposta. Vabbè, qui dicono che le armi più potenti di quelle hanno munizioni limitate, però si vengono ripristinate ogni volta alla fine battaglia. Molto comodo.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
E la madonna, ne ha sparati 10.000. È vero che non lo controllo ancora. Perché in modalità facile li one-shottavo entrambi. For real siamo a 5. Siamo in un mondo cognitivo, infatti, e questa è la logica. Perché se l'avversario crede che tu stai impugnando un'arma vera, tipo una pistola, crederà che funzioni veramente. È più realistico e più è potente. Poi vabbè, questa cosa non varrà più verso fine gioco, perché ti daranno delle pistole ultra stranissime ma ultra potenti. Per me puoi parlare anche mentre parlano loro, tanto ci sono i sottotitoli. Infatti, però dico, se stai concentrato ad ascoltarmi, però allo stesso tempo devi leggere, cerco di non andare troppo veloce. Per questo ho messo l'auto, perché come vedete l'auto mi fa, io non sto cliccando, sta andando in automatico e ci mette molto a caricare in questi casi quando non parlano. Però quando parlano aspettano prima che dicano ecco la frase e poi fanno partire l'azione.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Yes sir. Non le ho finite. Dai, uccidi te. Lui spara velocissimo. Giusto, perché tanto non voglio perdere tempo. Dai.
Nice.
Come legge? Ok, avevi scritto. Infatti avere un fuoco argentino nella stessa nave. Ci voleva dire anche se ha funzionato per pure fortuna. Vabbè, è giusto. Biondino ancora, che lo chiama biondino. Ecco, finalmente dovrà coordinare. Finalmente. Vabbè, per farla semplice, adesso mi farà scegliere se far combattere i miei alleati in modo indipendente o devo essere io a scegliere le loro azioni. Ovviamente in modalità splittata la cosa più stupida da fare è giocare giocare non controllando i cosi. Io vado subito a cambiare le tattiche, infatti, come vedete.
What do you want to do?
Vuoi che segua i tuoi ordini che agisca per... Segui i miei ordini.
Yep.
Sicuramente. Cioè, mi ammazzo se devo giocare con i loro metodi di... Cioè, per esempio, per Devi Morgana, quando dovrebbe curare... Lui forse è l'unico perfetto del team. È quello che cura e attacca. Per questo io lo adoro. Lo adoro come personaggio e tutto, anche come combattimento. La fatemi vedere. Vabbè dai, ve lo faccio vedere. Forse dovrei riuscirvelo già a far vedere. No, mi sa di no, anzi. No, perché non siamo... Aspettate, devo one shot. Quindi niente. Spectacular victory. Però cioè io non sto lì a rompermi le palle. Adesso forse è vero che devo cambiare la pistola, mi ha dimenticato. Pistola e fionda in realtà. Ok, pistola, no, ho sbagliato. Equipaggiamento, pistola. Chakev, devo prendere qual è? Questa qui non me la ricordavo. Ah, guardate, replica di un'arma permeata dal potere del re dei demoni. Vedevi quanto è forte questa pistola. Poi ne ho un sacco di pistole. Non mi ricordavo di avercene così tante. Forse perché no, non sono quelli dei miei compagni. Perché sono solo io dove ho la pistola. Morgana infatti è la fionda. E lui c'è la sua. Quella che ha il congelamento potente. Oh, io non me ne ricordavo tutte queste armi, oh. Che strano.
Guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Oh, eccolo.
Something like that. Let's go.
Quello che volevo farvi vedere. Una delle cose più fighe graficamente del gioco.
Listen, there's a
Di
distinct
anche di
flow
tutto il
to
persona.
battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Ragazzi, guardate che questa secondo me è una delle cose migliori di sto gioco.
Persona! Go down!
1109, cazzo.
Now rush on in
Perché
with
c'è la pistola che
all
aumenta di 10 di magia. Rapina. Sentite la musica, eh? La faccio andare a tempo.
Let's go!
Ecco voi l'auto attack. Porca tre, quanto l'adoro quando lo metto a tempo. Ho messo la pistola trovata tipo
That
una
went really
bomba
well.
pura.
You're definitely fit for this.
Grazie, lo so che sono portato dopo 3 volte che lo gioco, ormai lo so mettere pure a tempo. Se vedete gli Sims non proprio, perché poi ti spiego come funziona, perché tanto non è... Sì, uno spoiler, ma non è niente di che. Adesso poi vi
What
dico.
was that super move thing you just did?
Ditemi cosa ne
I
pensate
told
della
you,
super
it's called
mossa.
an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies
eh.
down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Va bene. Sembra che l'hanno chiamato rapina, ma che in realtà era tipo knockdown, cioè è più semplice. In inglese suona molto meglio, rapina, furto, ma va bene che è più stile Phantom Thieves, però cavolo. Esatto, come leggete, questa cosa non l'auto-attack non funziona se non ci sono io a far partire l'attacco. Oppure se sono solo io a poterlo fare, se sono tutti giù. Perché non solo i nemici hanno le loro debolezze, ma anche noi, come vi ho fatto vedere prima con Arsene. Vabbè, qui il tutorial, vabbè, niente di che. Allora, se non ricordo male, forse qua c'è qualcosa. No, niente. Un cavolo. Ancora mi ha dato la cosa per poter correre. Ah, è vero che non ho sbloccato ancora niente, mi sono dimenticato. Ci sono un sacco di cose che devo sbloccare ancora. Palestra dell'amore di Kamoshida. Per farvi capire in poche parole come vede la propria palestra Kamoshida.
What's this?
Kamoshida, madonna, che fastidio i nomi giapponesi quando non sai come pronunciarli.
Yeah.
Ah, ragazzi, vi faccio vedere il sadomaso. Ok, da qua
Damn it! This is
mi stanno
bullshit!
frustando.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Questa è una scena importante,
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
Allora, vi dico velocemente così almeno per chi si è perso qualcosa. Kamoshida, la scuola ha accettato il nostro protagonista all'interno della scuola come studente e c'era stato il dialogo tra Kamoshida e tra Kamoshida e non mi ricordo se era il preside, comunque il preside mi sembra, sì, dove discutevano del fatto di comunque che si era capito il fatto che Kamoshida era ben visto per il fatto che aveva portato fino ad un alto livello la sua scuola di pallavolo, che l'aveva educata, l'aveva allenata lui. E si sta scoprendo che sì, i risultati sono buoni, però li sta abusando nei peggiori dei modi, come potete vedere qua. E questo è appunto la cognizione che lui vede della propria palestra, come un castello dell'amore, dove però pestano tutti, per farla facile.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Ryuji, con la tua testa minchia non riusciste a memorizzare neanche la tua stessa faccia sullo specchio. Ok, rieccoci. Adesso dobbiamo guardare uno dopo l'altro, che è una rottura di coglioni. Quindi guardare, non sto troppo a vedere cosa dicono, perché questa parte è inutile. È solo per vedere chi c'è. Cioè, tra virgolette, chi c'è, che tipo di punizioni stanno subendo, le cagate che dicono. Del fatto che loro non vogliono fuggire da questa situazione. Fa male, fa male. Questo non è più violenza. Vedi, le solite cagate che si capivano già. Sbrigati.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Vedete, una cosa velocissima. Però quando se mi ricordo male c'era qualcun altro che diceva qualcosa. Mi piace se guardi in quel modo, non ti stai facendo. No, non posso correre. Niente, aspetta il pulsante. No? Ok. Niente, non posso correre. Non ancora.
Yes!
Yes!
Let's go.
Poi notare che subito gli anche subito sono arrivati. Vabbè, adesso scappano, giustamente.
This way!
Ecco l'uscita. Che però quanto sono furbi da uscire dall'ingresso. E infatti sono stati sgamati.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Ed ecco qua. E Ryuji è un po' giallentino.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us!
Vicino perché Kamoshida l'ha detto. Sono quei bambini che vanno a scrivere i nomi dei bambini cattivi. Ok, se non ricordo male. Ok, sì. Allora vediamo.
I don't see a weakness.
Hold on.
Infatti non li posso uccidere. È fatto apposta. Non li posso uccidere in ogni caso.
There's more of them? This is bad.
È scriptato questa parte. Infatti come vedete mi hanno one shotato senza far vedere neanche le icone o altro. E chissà perché. Lo vedete adesso.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole!
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Vi faccio notare che
What's up, Persona?
infatti
This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Capitan Kid, altro personaggio scritto di fantastico.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Voglio farvi notare come sia Joker sia Ryujin, appena si tolgono la maschera, hanno sorriso, si sono mostrati diretti, onesti con se stessi. E infatti il personaggio si basa su questo, essere onesti con se stessi.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Dai.
Captain
Lui usa il potere fulminare. Madonna.
Persona!
Quanto forte.
Let's go, Captain! Let's go.
Uccidiamolo facile. È morto. Facile. E perché praticamente si stanno togliendo la maschera, come vedi. C'è il dolore più che altro perché stanno manifestando un potere al loro interno ed è doloroso, direi. Non so, è una cosa del gioco. Poi anche perché stai mettendo in mostra la tua maschera. Come vedi, le maschere che indossano fanno capire che stanno mostrando il loro vero essere. Perché in persona sarebbe la loro come si sentono veramente. Per esempio Zorro per il gatto, per Morgana corrisponde al suo essere pro, di essere eroico, mentre Joker Luctor Suzaku, io lo chiamo Joker perché vabbè, poi è il suo secondo nome ufficiale. Luctor Suzaku ha il potere di essere Lupin perché rappresenta il ladro raffinato, il ladro fantasma, i Phantom Thieves, mentre Ryuji rappresenta il pirata ribelle che in cerca di esperienze e tesori, si può dire. Tutto è basato sul mostrarsi se stessi e voler togliere quella maschera che mettiamo nella società e usarla per mostrare noi stessi. Cioè, è tutto metaforico, è fatto apposta.
So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Praticamente gli ho sparato 4-5 colpi e è morto. Questo tecnicamente era il primo mini boss.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh!
Morgana.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Miavolus.
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Qui faccio notare che non è più Kamoshida colpito di mano, ma ombra di Kamoshida.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self.
Ecco, qui
It's the
spiega
rebel
Morgana.
that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan? Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Adoro quella risposta. Fa il finto tonto.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up? Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Certo.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn
Vedi,
mouth.
ve l'avevo già detto.
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
E qui il primo legame che andiamo a formare. E a ogni legame che andremo a formare ritorneremo nel presente.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou.
E qui
Thou art
è il
I.
primo
Thou
confidant.
hast acquired. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds
Infatti
of blessing that
prendono
shall lead to freedom and
ogni
new power.
confidant ha come simbolo il proprio tarocco. Lui ha il carro. Ryoji rappresenta il carro e ci sono tipo 12-13 tarocchi, credo, che vengono usati. Non ne sono sicuro, non mi ricordo il numero dei confidant. Però vi assicuro che è molto bello come cosa. Che poi vedete che siamo a rango 1 di amicizia, in poche parole, di confidant. Ovviamente ciò vuol dire che più aumentiamo, più l'amicizia è più forte e quindi più si aumentano i legami e tutto il resto. Non sto a dirvi le cose adesso, tanto lo vedete dopo.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Meat, man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Eh già, che poi saprai di tutta la storia di come è finito ad essere un criminale.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
12 sono quelli principali, poi ce ne sono tipo 50-60 secondari. Sono tipo... no, in realtà sono 13 quelli originali. Più i vari, quelli ancora più grandi e quelli più secondari.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Adesso possiamo ricevere i contatti e i messaggi.
Just you
Non che
wait,
possiamo mandarli
Kamoshida.
noi,
We're gonna start
peccato.
right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Grazie io per l'iscrizione.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida. Ah, right.
Babam, c'è i primi contatti.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah.
Mi spiace ma non è proprio così.
Well, I better go.
È molto peggio.
Yep. Good luck.
Vi ricordo la scena dei titolari che vengono pestati e tutto.
Hang in there, Shiho.
Erano tutti uomini, quindi immaginatevi le donne.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
E questa è la prima chat. Facciamo i simpaticoni, ma sì, dai. E ritorniamo seri. Sono ricevuti cosa di poter. Ah, non ho dato in tempo. Cosa ho scritto? Vabbè, non ho potuto vedere. Tanto lo posso sempre rileggere la chat. Vabbè, ha scritto che qualcosa tipo. Pertanto voi potete vederlo in pausa, quindi non è poco importante. YouTube per quello è perfetto. Puoi vedere parti precedenti e stoppare. Tanto. Allora, posso pulire? No, non posso ancora pulire. Che due palle. Però forse finalmente sblocco la cosa. Yes. È arrivato anche a Ryuji. Andiamo. Sarà per via del metaverso. Il metaverso è il mondo dove abbiamo visto i mondi distorti, dei desideri, robe così. Andiamo a dormire, va?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power. did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Hai il tuttore dei confidanti, i confidenti. Persone affidate con cui condividi degli obiettivi. Puoi trovare in un luogo come la scuola in giro per la città. Puoi stabilire con le persone incontranno più volte, conquista. Ci sono gli eventi che tu fai per aumentare di grado, che poi c'è nel menu, li possiamo andare a vedere.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Infatti, Igor, il signore della prigione.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It
Si è
shall become the
formata
wings of rebellion with the birth of the full persona.
Ripete la stessa
I have
cosa,
obtained the
quindi
winds
non
of
ve lo
blessing
non ve lo
that shall
faccio
lead
ascoltare
to
ogni
free-
volta. Dicono le stesse frasi. Come vedete adesso possiamo negoziare con le ombre dopo aver eseguito una rapina. E quando crei persona ottieni i bonus in base al rango. Infatti possiamo creare persona facendo la fusione, come ci dirà adesso mi sembra. Possiamo è sempre stesso di speciali abilità dei confidenti, dei confident. Infatti quelle abilità che abbiamo visto che ci sono spuntate sono le abilità. Quello di poter catturare, fare negoziare con le ombre. E vabbè, qui nel menu per vedere le abilità.
Well, you will understand it all in due time.
Ma so già
Continue
tutto,
devoting
zio.
yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Forse riuscirò già a farvi vedere una relazione già a livello 10, forse già ai primi livelli di gioco, se non ricordo male. Dovrei riuscirci.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Oh no, non mi fare altre domande. Ah no, perfetto, non ci sono domande. I oggetti in palestra appena cambiati. Vabbè, ci ha voluto ricordare l'insegnante, ma niente di che. Ok, c'è adesso, perfetto.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Headshot.
Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
E adesso
the first one that popped out was a guy from class D. So let's start from there.
Adesso un po' una rotto dei coglioni a cercare le persone.
People have been avoiding me lately, so. Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Oh, finalmente abbiamo il viaggio veloce. Andiamo subito al nostro edificio, alla nostra aula. Parliamo con questo qua che è il primo pallavolista. Guarda com'è rovinato.
I guess I expected from you transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
È stato picchiato.
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in EC? He was getting beat pretty here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Allora, terza C, Ah, è vero, le terze sono giù, non sono sopra. Mi dimentico sempre. Non so perché hanno voluto fare così. Che non è la nostra scuola. Va bene, tranquillo. Tanto non devo andare troppo avanti.
Yeah?
Adesso stiamo cercando di provare a parlare con le persone.
Yeah.
Terza D. Eccolo qua. Credo. Sì. Quanto si è fatto?
Who cares?
Sì, il coltello. Beh, un coltello forse, o quello giocattolo, quello che ha usato. E qui adesso c'è la possibilità di poter vedere i messaggi. E solo le 50 più recenti, per dirvi quanti ne arriveranno poi col tempo. lui aveva scritto come ultima cosa, nella cosa di prima, l'intensità capita non stata alla scuola proprio quando si aspetta. Primo anno devo salire al terzo piano. Ecco qua. Oh la madonna, eccolo.
Where'd you hear that?
Scoperte che Mishima Senpai uno è quello che subisce tanta violenza.
I can't do it.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Sì.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Eccoti.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Oh, che palle. È una schiacciata su. Lo provoco.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be
Ma va a
here.
cagare.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know,
già.
and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Aspettate che devo controllare quanti soldi ho poi. Che forse posso già vedere quanti me ne sono rimasti. No? Mi sono rimasti 8 milioni di yen. Diciamo che ne sono rimasti un bel po', non credete? Tanto cambio le armi a lui, così non me lo dimentico. Lui c'ha la doppietta, come vedete. Adesso lo lascio normale. Vediamo se riesco a far vedere il suo la sua storia, ecco. Corsaro del XVII secolo che divenne un famosissimo pirata. Al momento della sua esecuzione dichiarò di aver nascosto un tesoro, creando così molte leggende. Capitan Kidd è quello, lo stesso mi sembra di Roger, quello di One Piece. Se non ricordo male. La K di Kid, come tipo quella di Luffy, che Luffy, che Ace, che di Kid mi sembra. Quindi ecco per dirvi cosa vuol dire la K che sta sul nome. Non posso pulire ancora, due coglioni. Per vedere per lavoro. Cosa non lo sapevi? Una casa al mare, perché? Non l'ho capito. E quella sulle capine non interessa niente. Dice ad Anna Takamaki. Vedi. Siamo un po' in classissimo, esatto. Ce l'ho davanti, se ricordate, c'era stata la scena. A posto, andiamo a letto per amor di Dio. Grazie. Oh, stavolta non credo che dovremmo sognare, infatti. Non c'è il sogno della stanza di velluto. Vabbè, qui le 7 cagate che dicono. Cosa sia esatto? Non ho capito la cosa delle prendere a casa al mare. Esatto, Suzui. Ah, ma li risparmio, va che non si sa mai. Poi devo trovare un modo per riuscire ad andare in un certo posto. Devo sbloccarlo. Assolutamente voglio sbloccarlo una cosa. Io so.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye.
È redatta ancora peggio, se vedete.
That from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
No, non è che sembrano, è che sono la stessa persona, sono tutti la stessa persona.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Perfect.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Speraci. Comunque tutto questo è successo in 5 giorni, meno di una settimana, Cazzo. Vabbè, qui stanno parlando di noi. Vediamo se posso già comprarmi... Niente.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
In realtà mi sembra una cosa molto più pesante. Non possiamo lasciarla andare così. Esatto. Seguiamola. Eccola.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
Già.
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Zia, che cazzo ne so io?
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Ma il nostro protagonista è motivato ancora di più di prendere quella scelta. Di compiere la scelta di agire in quell'altro mondo.
I even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shio? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
Esiste invece.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Come ho già detto, se i maschi venivano appestati, le femmine come finiranno?
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Esatto. Ma sì, dai. Niente, non possiamo ancora pulire, che due coglioni. È ancora il prologo questo, vi dico, Cioè non siamo ancora alla parte in cui possiamo muoverci ed agire come vogliamo. Forse tra non molto, tra qualche giorno. Sì, si è perso un incontro così importante, chissà cosa è successo. Ma mi sa che è da oggi che forse partiamo, che possiamo agire un po' come vogliamo. Oh già, è vero che veniva già uno dei personaggi nuovi. Ah, che bello. Il mio preferito, credo.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are three. The National Diet has led this division of power.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Lezione.
You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No, no. Ti prego che tutti si guardano.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Ma va a cagare. Poi fai del gatto che nessuno riesce a vedere, nonostante è visibilissimo.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Sì, è il giorno, è oggi che inizia.
This is a classroom.
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui? Shiho? For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shiho Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell! She jumped! Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Really?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building. Hey, let me through!
What the hell?
Let me through, man! Please!
Really?
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry!
Shiho... Why? An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally so far away. It's no good. She just flung herself off.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy... Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
Guardate Morgana sopra gli armadietti.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui... She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been...
Duro in più sensi.
He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Facciamo veloce. Ah, non posso usare il teletrasporto. No, andiamo tranquilli.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
E qua, scena importante.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
È lui che è stato strumentalizzato per sparlare del protagonista.
I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Esatto, abbiamo molto tempo libero. Abbastanza per fare qualcosa.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up! We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Il primo riferimento ai Phantom
Those who
Thieves.
covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school? Huh?
Non sto parlando molto perché sono molte scene
All right,
importanti.
time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait,
Siamo sei.
so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up! Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Sì, dai, su.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Ecco.
Joker? That a nickname?
Ecco perché
Don't
l'ho
refer to
chiamato
him in such a
Joker
lame way.
prima. Per
It's a
errore.
code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no
giusto.
telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
È vero.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself!
Pista. Bellissimo.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Alleluia. Oh, finalmente possiamo scattare, che bello. E mi teletrasporto, non posso farlo. Che cazzo. Mettiamo da questa parte. Non posso ancora teletrasportarmi, che due palle. Ah, forse per sta scena.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide! And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Allora dobbiamo andare da questa parte.
What? Damn it.
Cosa ti aspettavo? Prendiamo a calci, sì. Andiamo.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
One-shottato.
Incredible, Joker!
Una getta.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it... Sorry! Oh, wait, what? This isn't how... if that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Comunque vi faccio notare che avevo detto prima armi realistiche e quella che impugna Joker è un cazzo di mini frigo, di mini bar.
Wow! What the? What's going on?
Pixie. Da fare, niente da fare.
I am thou, thou art I. What was that just now? What?
For real?
Esatto. Ciao Luca. Adesso ci fa il tutorial infatti su come cambiare persona.
Let's go. Pixie! There!
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona! Go down!
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Yes.
Now I'm even more charming.
Hey, Mona! What was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Only one heart exists per person. So normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
Come potete vedere posso anche ottenere due maschere, però meno sangue.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Allora continuiamo qua. E qui iniziano le strade, inizia il gioco.
There's a treasure chest! Show me your true form!
Facciamo veloce.
Now's our chance to strike! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
One enemy! Let's do it! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
L'ho congelato.
Piece of cake!
Two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Let's get this over with.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you. There's two enemies. Don't underestimate them. Joker took one out. All right.
Hell yeah! A new move! Okay. Easy win! They were nothing. Hey, look!
Questa è un'altra safe room.
This is that place
è
from
ritornata
earlier.
dentro.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
A what?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Mi fido di Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
È un piccio.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Prima corre.
Let's do it.
Però salviamo per sicurezza.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Vabbè, le stanzate che dice sempre. E qui è aperto.
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
L'armatura che è caduta.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
Certo che sì.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball
Ecco
team?
voi.
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
Che pervertito.
You're such a perv!
Infatti.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? No, I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me. What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long.
Già.
Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right! No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shio. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Boom. Mini boss fight veloce.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell! Persona! Dance, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish this! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Come! Hold on.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Sì, è un demone che è stato successo. È un riferimento, se non ricordo male, a Catherine. Il padre di Catherine, non sto a dirvi cosa, va?
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Ciao Tommy. Tommy, tu ci sei ancora?
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did what's with this? Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for
Però
now.
Morgana rimane il mio preferito tra i
Just
personaggi.
getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Dai, che voglio prendermi i miei persona.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh?
Diego,
But you're a cat.
quanto?
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're
si
not a
sente?
cat, right?
Che può essere che fosse
It's
l'audio
only
del
natural
mio
that you're
cuffio un po'
confused.
alto.
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is
allora era l'audio del
true,
mio
we can make
cuffio.
Kamoshida have a change of
Ne
heart,
vale un po' più
right?
basso.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Grazie per la chiamata.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do? Even you're on board with this?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Boh, io la penso
if you said no,
diversamente.
I'd just
Non
go in
dico chi
alone.
perché sarebbe spoiler, ma vabbè.
Right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more
Visto
dangerous
che
turning
chi
her
sta
down.
guardando ancora preferisce non avere spoiler, giustamente.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
E qui sblocchiamo la confident di Anna e ritorniamo di nuovo nel presente, come vi avevo già detto, che ad ogni confident si ritorna nel presente.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wings of with the birth of the lover's persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Amanti, lovers, come l'amore vero, lì c'è scritto sotto. Fondere sì, semplicemente che ci sono i personaggi con i vari arcani.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Sai è l'unica che non vorrei proprio avere come waifu.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
Simpatica e tutto, però madonna.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others, and the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
I
like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work.
Esatto,
it seems like nobody
scuola,
goes up there.
il PRIMO.
For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said,
c'è la Kudere che mi sta
nominating you. You should feel honored.
Vabbè, come si vuole pronunciare.
So you. There's no way I can at my place.
Cioè ci sono alcuni comportamenti da tsundere tra i vari personaggi, ma non ce n'è una che fa proprio tsundere. Meno male, per l'amor di Dio, che le detesto le tsundere. Porca vacca. Io le detesto. E ce ne sono due, ma non posso dire i nomi, che serve spoiler.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Che hanno avuto alcune volte che si sono comportati un po' da tsundere.
Yes?
Hey, lay off their customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Oh la madonna, che cattiveria. Parliamo con te. Che rompicazzo.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Madonna come cammina quella con i tacchi.
That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Perché sei masochista, Tommaso.
Hey, are we there yet?
Ecco perché ti piace tsundere.
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Sicuramente, l'ho già fatti nella prima run con i... E lo so che è un nome, però voglio comunque non darli già. Perché poi mi scappa il nome e non vorrei fare casini. Comunque sì, perché già nella prima run li avevo già fatti tutti. Quindi non dovrei avere problemi.
Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for
Sicuramente
business.
completo il
And don't let it roam
compendium.
downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Guarda che fa tutto il rompicoglioni, ma poi eccolo qua cosa fa.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
Esatto.
Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Soggi è un altro dei miei personaggi che mi piace. Come perché per esempio fa tutto cattivo, ma poi...
Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
Esatto.
Make sure you wash that dish.
Tipo
By the
gli dà da
way,
mangiare.
have you decided on a name?
Sì, Morgana.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Guarda. Che cucciolone Sogico.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Beh, quello sì, si veste un po'.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest,
dai,
I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
E se fosse... No, facciamo i gentili, dai.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to
Vabbè,
get
per
that
chi avesse
self
già
back.
giocato Persona
And I have
4
a
sa già
pretty good idea on how to do it
cos'è e
too.
chi è Morgana.
That's why
Cioè
I
nel
was in the
senso
castle in the
che
first place.
cos'è realmente. Per chi ha già giocato a Persona 4.
Come to
Basta
think
che
of it,
pensi
I didn't
al...
get hungry over in that world.
Perché te l'ha messa come parola in revisione?
Let me make myself clear.
Sì, vai, Tommy,
Your
va bene.
taking care of
Poi nel
me
caso ti
won't be
recuperi
for
la
nothing.
live.
It'll be
Io questa volta
give and
cerco di andare un po'
take.
avanti
Due to
per
my knowledgeable and
non farne
dexterous
troppe di
nature,
live.
I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Tanto adesso c'è la parte... Mi faccio un po' di... Anzi, semmai quasi quasi stacco, non tanto molto. Perché visto che così almeno c'è sta parte qua noiosa, che almeno la facciamo subito la parte del tempo libero, perché devo ancora devo un po' organizzarmi su come gestire la cosa, vedere i vari siti per le risposte e tutto, così almeno non ho problemi, perché se no ci metto troppo tempo per fare le live, tutto il gameplay, tutta la storia. Non può fare che... Sei serio?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that
Grazie
sound?
Morgana. Quasi quasi. Sì. Direi che concludo qua. Mi organizzo bene per domani sera se tutto va bene. E oppure anche se riesco nel pomeriggio, domani che... Sì, domani forse ce la potrei fare, domani nel pomeriggio. Vedrò. E...
I like that answer.
E mi organizzo bene con le cose, cercherò di fare il primo giorno gli eventi principali, così me li tolgo subito dalle palle. Ovviamente mi faccio prima le cose, voglio farmi adesso in persona. E poi voglio farmi offline, così non vedete che personaggio è sbloccato. Preferisco che non lo vediate, va? Perché sarebbe mega spoiler, l'ultimo personaggio del compendium.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and have someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
It shows the birth of the magician
sì.
persona.
Il mago rappresenta Morgana. Buonanotte Tommy. Che caso ti recuperi, tanto te l'ho detto. Anche se faccio le live, io fino a metà luglio io le faccio. Poi ci sarà un mese e mezzo in cui non ci sarò, quindi puoi anche recuperartele senza problemi. E potresti anche già comprarti il gioco e giocartelo nel frattempo. Ti ho detto, se poi alla fine cerchi di guardare tutto il gameplay puoi guardarlo. Però se vuoi giocarlo puoi prima giocarlo per guardarti il mio gameplay, almeno per vedere come si gioca nella seconda run. In modalità spietata.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Yes, sir. Dai. Ah. Va bene.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Tranquillo, Morgana, lo farò sempre. Vorrei pulire. poi non posso ancora farlo. Vorrei prima.
Oh!
Voglio già pulire.
Well then.
Che palle. Sì, Morgana è un amore. Sagiro io lo chiamo sempre Latin Lover in alcuni momenti. Ah, ecco, qui fa vedere la prima volta che possiamo leggere, ma non credo che ho ereditato. Mi hanno dato anche i libri che ho. Tanto vi ho detto impressione stare vantaggio. No, non ce l'abbiamo ancora i libri, mi sa. Dovrò comprare. Mi devo comprare le riviste più che i libri. Le riviste i libri mi sono inutili. Ho già le conoscenze. Al massimo. Ah, sono perso la cosa. Ultimamente non sto bene. Ho provato nei giorni medici. Ah, qui inizia a parlare. Capito. E la madonna.
I see.
Sì. Era vestita da punk.
No!
E beh, è un modo per ricordarsela. Sì.
Morning.
E dovrei poi parlarci, secondo me sì, domani farò... Sicuramente sì, devo vedere se farlo subito il coso oppure no. Penso che farò un giornetto o due che mi organizzo già con la tipa per prendere già tutti i medicinali necessari nel caso, se mi è spietato. Vabbè, Ryuji, a te non ti rimane mai niente in mente di un cazzo, quindi vabbè. Multa chi arriva in ritardo.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh dai, facciamo la schivata della Madonna, dai zio. Questo ascolta quando qualcuno ti parla. Questo mi ammazza. Questa è una cosa no. È schivata, zio. Quando c'hai al massimo le statistiche per fare questa cosa. Questa sì che è stata una schivata epica. Mi scrivete che abbia schivato il lancio di Shimaru. È una specie di ninja. Fa come ti viene a prendere una lezione. Tanto c'ho già tutto al massimo, quindi a posto. Quando era forse serviva la perizia per poter... Perizia e coraggio forse per averlo. Per poter schivare tutti i lanci dell'insegnante. Sono un ninja.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
No.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Solo perizia, ok.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But
Si vede bene,
how
giusto?
exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann.
Della
First,
Madonna.
we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Già.
In that case,
È vero
you can
che
handle that side of things. The only other thing would
dovremmo
be
trovare
stocking
delle
up on
armi più forti, ma c'è
medicine.
già quelle finali,
Fatigue is
quindi
unavoidable in a palace.
non serve proprio un cavolo.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Ah, di già? Che palle.
Actually.
Ancora non ho le libertà di fare qualcosa. Senti, ma so già dove si trovava, dai, adesso lo sto cercando.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now. Well, I guess that's the only choice we have.
Giusto.
We'll just have to go for it. All right.
Dicendo che dobbiamo andare a combattere e visitare un castello.
Well.
Una visita sì. Cioè, oltre alle 300 che ho fatto in NG. alle Black. Una volta qua.
Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job? So, it's just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Sì, è vero. È molto azzeccata la doppiatrice della dottoressa. Molto bello quello inglese, non l'avevo mai sentito. Io lo so fatto tutto in giapponese. Ragazzi, qui con la voce seconda. Esatto, siamo onesti.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
Sei un pessimo medico, Marino.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Per combattere delle ombre e sconfiggere il
male. As long as you don't cause me any trouble.
Ti piace come risposta? Dai.
Okay, which one?
Allora.
You want that one?
Thanks.
That should work. Oh, okay. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks.
Yeah, to just.
You want that one? Here you go.
Prendiamo un po' di tutto, va? Questi qui non li prendo, non ce n'è necessità. Visto che mi sono tenuto i soldi apposta e farò buon uso. 8 milioni, sono quasi il massimo. Aspetta, ma siamo pieni di niente. Smetti. Sei l'unica persona in grado di sviluppare questo tipo di medicina. Ti non sapere di cosa parlo. Non fare la finta con me. Si dice che sia un farmaco così potente che contiene energia illimitata. È vero, non ne sapevo nulla. Spesso sostanze farmaci e rimedi sperimentali a base di erbe per tutti i regolamenti sanitari. Oh, che due coglioni. Che non sapere che una cosa simile creerebbe seppur in società. La madonna. Ah, che mi intendevi lei? Ho pensato un altro personaggio. Non mi ricordo i nomi, sono tipo 3 mesi che non gioco a sto gioco. Me ne dimentico subito i nomi io. Tranne di quelli principali ovviamente. Poi se anche tardi non sto con la testa. Sono tipo L1 o 2. È l'1. Dovremmo usarla.
Yes.
Vabbè, tanto l'abbiamo usata già adesso, quindi a posto. Abbiamo preso tutte le cure necessarie. Sì, manteniamo il segreto, dai.
Ok.
Andate benissimo, grazie.
might be able to get our hands. Well, we can leave that.
Forse da lunedì che potrò avere la possibilità di fare quello che cavolo che mi pare.
Ok.
Non posso ancora pulire.
Ok.
Dopo aver poco 3 anni possiamo pulire, ok. Vuol dire che da condomani dovrebbe finire la cosa. Dovrei prendere a parlare con tutti perché così sblocco le cose.
Let's go.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head-on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
Ce la vedo molto.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Vabbè, Ryuji, quanto sei ignorante.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Sì, ma so dove è già, zio, non devi guidarmi.
Hey!
Forse è qua che si spunta. Forse dopo la cosa della... Mi piace. Sì, sono appassionato. Entriamo.
Oh yeah, before we... I guess we can just ask the guy behind...
Ma sì, ma sono più esperto di questo qua a momenti. Dopo tutte le volte che mi ha venduto robe. Ti sei chiarito le idee, ma cosa?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something? Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. That right. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel... different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring them out.
Già le robe serie, zio.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Sì, ti ho già detto le cose migliori che potresti prendere da questo gioco. Mi hai solo regalato 5.000 yen così come donazione. Ma va in culo, non mi serve niente, va?
Come again. Later.
Ciao. Oh, finalmente.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
A ver. Vabbè, almeno sta bene.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some info. Clean off that desk back there. Hey! That desk.
Puliamo, finalmente. Così posso mettere già i miei pupazzetti.
I'll provide the...
Ma che mandala non mi serve, c'è già quello infinito.
Don't think too hard about it.
Però il gofo mi serve.
What's up?
Oh, mi fa fare quello, non ci voglio. È inutile. Vabbè.
Great.
Yeah.
C'ho già il massimo, non mi serve più di tanto.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
Dammi il buon anche a me, grazie.
Good morning.
Grazie. Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Va bene, signorina.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? I don't think so. Especially after that little exchange just now. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, You didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Chi lo sa.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Eccomi. Un secondo. Allora, vabbè, qui spiega come il countdown e tutto. Vado solo a fare, anzi direi di concludere qua, che me lo facciamo prima, visto che siamo arrivati al punto in cui semplicemente inizia il tempo libero. Andrò a prendermi, mi preparo i persone e tutto, mi sistemo e poi partiamo subito la prossima volta. Allora, ci sentiamo la prossima volta, ci sentiamo o domani o nel caso se ne succede qualcosa nei prossimi giorni. E niente, alla prossima. Notte a te.